literally looking like glass. Oh my gosh. I'm shook.
Pretty girl, everywhere. I see pretty girls, all across the world. I see pretty girls, everywhere I go.
What's good, YouTube? It is Bree Hall, aka Hara here, and I'm back today with one eye done. And today I'm going to be doing a really fun video. I'm testing out Uoma Beauty. So as you know, for my videos, when I do like any new brand, I like to be really thorough and get straight into it. I'm going to give you the quick rundown on the specs for the product, as well as the brand background history. Uoma stands for beautiful in Igbo. Igbo is both a language and a tribe in southeastern Nigeria and some parts of south central Nigeria, present day. Uoma was founded by a Nigerian-born, LA and London-raised beauty executive, Sharon Tudor. The brand acknowledges that different skin color groups have different needs. Therefore, they established 6 different categories called skinkins. They have Black Pearl for dark brown skin, Brown Sugar for brown skin, Bronze Venus for rich tan skin, Honey Honey for olive skin, Fair Lady for fair skin, and White Pearl for very fair skin. The brand focuses on inclusivity. Shade range is not trendy, it is necessary. The most highlighted launch of the brand is their Say What foundation that comes in 51 shades, retailing at $39 at Ulta and the Uoma website. The Uoma Stay Woke Luminous Brightening Concealer retails for $25 at Ulta and comes in 17 shades. This formula is pretty matte and quite brightening. The Double Take Contour Stick retails for $40, and I will say before this review even starts, it is so creamy and unbelievable. I absolutely fell in love with this product, and it has a double-ended highlight and contour. Uoma carries also 3 color palettes for the eyes: the Allure, Savage, Poise, and they retail for $44 each. They also launched with their Aphrodisiac liner, which retails for $18, and it is in jet black. Uoma also carries 3 lipstick ranges. Their Black Magic Metallic lip shades, which are frankly the most beautiful lip shades. They retail for $26, and they come in 6 shades. And I had to show you guys what they look like under my phone light because these are stunning. The Boss Gloss, which retails for $22 and comes in 8 shades, which is a highly pigmented gloss formula that goes well with layering or on its own. Also, finally, they have the Badass Icon Matte Lipstick, which retails for $24 and comes in 16 shades. And can we say shout out to the company because they have a lot of brown and tan shades, and your girl can never have too many brown and tan shades. I'm just saying. So thank you so much, Uoma, for sending me some of these products, and I can't wait to try. Alright y'all, so now that you learned a little bit about the products, I'm about to get into this. For most part, this is all first impression. There's a few products I've used already. I'll let you know what those are during the video. Only catch is I did not get an eyeshadow palette from them, and I have not been able to go into the store and get one because I've been just traveling a lot. So I'm gonna do my eyes on camera with y'all, and then we're gonna jump into everything. But luckily, the foundation is one of the most popular items, as I said, from the brand, so skin is very important. So we're gonna see how this performs. Alright, so since this is focused on the skin, I'm not going to spend too long on the eyes. I'm going to carve out my brow with the P. Louise eyeshadow base. I finally invested in a bunch of them, y'all. They are literally worth every cent of hype that you see. But I'm going to use shades 4 and shades 2. Alright, cool. So shade 4 is what I'm going to use under my brow bone because shade 2 is way too light to be right under that brow bone. It would definitely show. So I'm going to just take this concealer brush that I used on my other eye, and I'm going to get shade 4. Alright. As you can see, it's not too harsh of a color. Take this out towards the inner brow area, and once we've got that nice and clean, boom, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna go in with shade 2 now. I like to over prime a little bit and extend it because you never know what shape you're gonna go for. Of course, I know based on this eye, but there's nothing worse than not putting your primer far enough out and then realizing you were doing a dramatic look or something. I'm taking a foundation brush. This is from Amazon. I'll link it below. Super cheap too, and I'm just using a patting motion like this. Blend this center area, and while you're doing that, the best part about it is it's gonna get a little bit tacky in a good way. You know, there's bad tacky and there's good tacky, honey. Okay. Any little dome brush about this size will do. If you want to know where your crease is, just look up and you can kind of see it. I'm gonna go straight in without setting, and I'm just gonna gently tap on the color. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm gonna do a separate eyeshadow video, y'all. I like natural looks, of course, just for everyday and stuff, but I really love color too, so I was like, dang, I want to do some colorful eyeshadow looks. So I've been working on it. Let me know what y'all think, you know what I mean? I was a beginner with colorful looks for a long time, and I taught myself how to get better at it, learned a lot. So if y'all want an eyeshadow video, holla at your girl. And we're just gonna build this color up, y'all.
Can she blend it? Free the builder, yes she can.
In the outer corner that you see, with a little bit of a kind of fuchsia undertone, like purple color. And then with this same brush, I'm gonna tap off any excess product. And I'm just gonna gently, with a very soft hand, just blend this in. Just tapping that color on in. This brush, as you can see, is a lot smaller than the other brushes I've been using. So we're gonna use this to add in some yellow on top of all this. Also, fun fact, y'all, I know a lot of y'all have seen it already, because I think it already has like a 250,000 views, but I'm a judge on a makeup show on Awesomeness TV right now, which is pretty cool. And I'm on episodes 2 and 3, so y'all should definitely check it out. Episode 2 is out. Again, something I'll link in the description box. There's gonna be a lot in the description box today, I feel like. So y'all should go check it out. Support your girl. I really am excited about the show. It was really, really fun to film. And all the contestants were super amazing and just so nice as well. And they all have YouTube channels, so I was just here for the makeup looks. I'm over here like, do we need to blend? Yes, so I'm gonna tap again all the excess product off, and I'm just gonna lightly sweep it. I'm gonna go cut my crease off camera, and then again to cut my crease, and I'm gonna now go in with a little mixture of just this pink P. Louise base. I told y'all I got a bunch of colors because I'm obsessed now. Alright, so the crease is pretty much cut. Again, I'm gonna go in with this foundation brush just a little bit to get any excess. This is loosely eye-wise inspired by Makeup by Raquel, because she literally is like the goddess of anything eyeshadow related. It's slightly different, but like, girl, y'all gotta follow her on Instagram. She's amazing. And once I think that is at like its maximum pigment, sorry if I was out of frame, y'all, I'm gonna go in with an orange. This time I'm just gonna put it right outside of the pink. Alright y'all, so now that we've built that orange up, I'm gonna go in with a really small brush like this. As you can see, the yellow's still on it. And if you want a really defined line, you could go ahead in with like a colorful liner. I'm gonna go in with a shimmery yellow. That up. As you can see, it glistens. Alright y'all, so I'm feeling the need to intensify this just a little bit because I'm feeling extra, you know what I mean? It's like 1 in the morning, let's go for it. Not the neatest way in the world, but it's all good. I be saying it's all good when it's not all good. I be like, ooh, that look crazy, girl. Just keep blending, just keep blending. Are we making some progress? Yeah, we are. Now for the star of the show. Alright, we're extra dramatic, but I'm gonna try out the Uoma Say What foundation. I'm gonna actually combine T3N and T3W. So N is neutral, W is warm. So I swatched all 3 of these earlier, and these are all from the Honey Honey. It was T3C, which is cool, N, which is neutral, and W, which is warm. But I found that neutral looked the best in natural lighting, but with flash, it needed a little bit of warmth. So I'm gonna just kind of mix those 2 together. Because this is a very hydrated look, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Hydra Touch primer. I like to use primers that I know are pretty reliable when I'm trying a new foundation. And by reliable, I just mean like they perform well with a bunch of different foundations. Also, this is my Artiste brush, kind of knockoff brush, but it works great. Another brush from Amazon. I be staying on these Amazon brushes. Alright, let's see what this color looks like on me. Oh yeah, that is a great match actually. Ooh. What I noticed is this foundation definitely applies better with brushes than sponges. You can finish it with a sponge, but look at how the finish goes with the brush. And you want to move kind of fast because they said that this is a matte and silk finish, I think. So I'm not a super technical YouTuber. Sorry if y'all be wanting like all the terms, but I mean I try. That's why I try to give the product background, because y'all, I just be doing makeup for fun. And then we're gonna go all the way to the sideburns. I love how these brushes are blending though. My skin looks flawless. Again, trying to move pretty quickly, because I did see in the instruction manual that this foundation sets pretty quickly. Oh yes, covered. Dang. I was not expecting the coverage to be like this though. It's a really cool texture. Oh yeah, I'm here for this. Just the way it's even spreading with this brush right now. I did not expect this, y'all, and I didn't know that like these two, I mean I knew from the swatches, but mixing them together, I am shook by this match as well. This finish is gorgeous. Okay, let me take a smaller brush now and just get kind of like the detail spot. This finish is sickening. I was not prepared. It spreads like butter and it's very skin-like. I don't know, I didn't expect it to be this smooth. I don't know if it's the combination with the primer. Y'all, this is very luminous. Also, shout out to these brushes. Talk about getting the job done, okay? So I'm actually gonna give this like 3 minutes to kind of set and come back and see if it changes from luminous or it kind of just stays like this, but I'm here for it. I'm shook. And it has been about 3 or 4 minutes and the luminous finish stayed, so I'm starting to think it has something to do with my primer. I am shook though, like it is completely dried down and I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself. I have these two concealers. I'm gonna take T3 and just see what it's giving at first. Oh wait, where's this? Yeah, this is T3. Wow, this is like the perfect under eye shade. I was thinking it was going to be exactly my shade, so that's something to note. The concealers are definitely aligned with the proper highlight. So I'm guessing if you're at the top of a shade range and you want to find a concealer exactly your skin tone, you may want to go up into like the next, you know what I mean, skin kin for it. No big deal. I'm seeing the foundation, it is really matte. That's crazy. Just the way everything's spreading and the way the product is, I'm like, what the heck? It's genuinely a matte foundation. I'm shook. And then I'm gonna go in with the T1. Usually when I would think it would be way bigger of a bright difference. Yeah, they actually look really, really similar. Okay, I was double checking. Okay, so now I'm about to blend out this concealer. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah.
Also a quick note, I noticed the foundation and concealer are both color correcting.
Another product that feels very skin-like. It's about medium coverage. I love that it has that olivey yellow undertone because I'd have to do all this like chemist mixing of color and do all these crazy things because these undertones would be so wrong. So it's just really refreshing to see makeup brands actually coming out with olive undertones because, you know, olive tends to be like Middle East, I'm West Indian, Caribbean, you know what I mean, Pacific Islander, all that good stuff. South Asian, there's a lot of cultures that have olive undertones. Ethiopian or East African, like olive is a big undertone category to like leave out. So I'm just really, really happy that people are making them. And my olive isn't like the strongest olive in the world. It's olive and yellow. So again, that makes it that much harder because some olives, if it's too olive, it looks green on me. Just a note about the concealer, it dries down quickly. But ironically, even though it's dried down, it's still blended out really, really well. I feel like this one's gonna be more my summer shade, but this, y'all, let me tell you, I'm gonna just show you. I don't even gotta tell y'all. This is the creamiest contour stick in the world, okay? I said it, in the whole wide world. That's how I feel. Because it's so pigmented. Kind of dotting it like that is the best way right now. Because even they say with their products, you know, kind of less is more. So if you want more, it's easier to build up, which I completely agree. Like that might even be too much. I'm gonna go right under here. And then in Cupid's bow area, try to avoid my septum. Under the nose, that's a lot, okay? And then on the nose, I'm just gonna dot it a little bit because when I say she's pigmented, sometimes I think you only need a dot to blend it out. Then I'm gonna go in with the highlighting side and I'm just gonna go put a couple dots right there on top of the foundation. And the highlight's really pretty too. But I highly advise either using a brush to apply it or putting it on during the wet stage of the foundation. But look, it gives a glass skinish kind of effect. It also looks really good on bare skin. But y'all see that? It literally, like, I barely did anything and it's already blending. Like, this is just, has me shaking, y'all. Like, every time I use it, I'm just shook. Like, it's literally like blurring my face. I'm not even gassing it up right now, y'all. This is one of my favorite products out of the line. And I'm loving the way the foundation and the concealer look. I think this is the creamiest contour stick I've ever used in my life. Easiest to blend. Like, look, I barely even touched it. I also like that I feel like the foundation's not moving while I blend. Alright, I'm gonna get this little flat brush. Again, I'm gonna link the Amazon brushes that I used for this tutorial in the description. Definitely go check them out. But look at that. One of my favorite brushes ever. My Real Techniques brush. I like all their like complexion brushes. They're really, really great. And then I'm just gonna blend that out. Yeah, so Uoma Beauty brand. The concealer applied well with a sponge, but I just feel like brushes give you that nice silky blend. That highlight literally made my skin look so refreshed. And literally, y'all can see for yourself, this isn't even just me saying nothing. I'm pleasantly surprised. As you can see, my chin is my problem area. I have dark spots and stuff on my chin. And I'm noticing I'm seeing a little bit through. That's why I'm saying this is a medium coverage. So I'm gonna go back in on my chin. See if we could cover that up. Let's see how this foundation, let's see how the concealer actually layers. I'm gonna try to actually use the brush this time and press it rather than the sponge, because the sponge could have actually thinned it out a little bit. Oh yeah, we're looking much better now. So now this is the time I'm gonna set with my favorite setting powder in the whole game, y'all. Like, I'm literally using so much of this, and this is my Graftobian Professional Makeup Banana Cream Setting Powder. So I'm just gonna go in with a disposable sponge. I'm not really gonna bake too much. I'm actually gonna sweep this away pretty quick, but I like to press it just under my eyes a little bit, because I feel like when I just try to use a brush, like you see the Graftobian has that light kind of yellow shade, similar to like a Ben Nye or something. Also, another thing to note, I tried to go light on the highlight area of my face when setting, but it still just shines through, and I just love that. But right now, I'm shook. Under eyes are gonna look a little yellow just now, but once we finish with everything, it's gonna be fine. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with a contour of some sort. So we're gonna bring some of the depth back into the face, even though it looks pretty good now. I'm shook. So to bring some of that depth back into the face, etc., I'm going to contour with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer, and this one's in the shade medium to deep. Wait. For the contour, I'm going to go in with my trusty, dusty, cool tone Black Radiance pressed powder, and y'all have seen this on my channel when I was just starting out. I went back to the basics with this one, and this is in the shade Rich Mahogany. Now it is pretty dark, so I go very light-handed on this, but I just like that it's a cool tone, because I be getting contour, bronzer, all that stuff mixed up. You know, your girl didn't know the difference, to be honest, for the longest time. I thought it was all the same. And I realized, oh, you contour with a slightly cool tone, and then you bronze with a warm tone. Huh. So as you can see, that's gonna bring my cheekbones in nice and... Alright y'all, now I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade Wet Shady Beaches, which I just love the name. I'm gonna go in kind of circular motions over top of that contour. Alright, so now y'all know the drill. I'm about to go under the eyes with the same colors, the purple, pink, orange, yellow, and a highlight, and we're gonna come right back. In honor of Pride Month, I got this Morphe Pride Edition spray at that launch event, so I'm gonna just go in with the sponge a little bit and kind of, you know, anything that needs a little bit of blending or settling, I'll go in with that. And now let's get into some highlights. Alright, since this is such a colorful look, I'm feeling like this Too Faced highlighter might be, you know, I'm just feeling over the top, y'all. Like, this is literally me in the house, so let's just go for it, okay? This is literally an iridescent holographic highlighter, and it comes off kind of pink. Like, y'all see that? That's fire. Look, oh my gosh. Okay, so what I noticed that's a little bit different with this is my skin actually looks like the glass skin effect with that highlight stick. Like, do y'all see that, right? It's literally iridescent and reflective. I'm shook. Okay, but I'm gonna try that stick with the highlight stick with some more, you know, like natural everyday makeup too, to see if I get that same effect. But this is like literally looking like glass. Oh my gosh, y'all see this? Okay, so this is not an everyday look, but still, y'all, I'm shook. I'm about to put this everywhere. I'm about to put a little on my brow area, all that. Wow. she shook. Should I put it on my nose? And then we're gonna just blend her out a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna use this little brush and put a little bit in my inner corners. I am glowing, y'all. Glowing. I feel iridescent. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the Uoma Beauty liner. Oh yeah, that's a really fine liner. I like that. I feel like you get a lot of control. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I have been using this literally every day. Now y'all, I'm about to just go throw on some mascara and some lashes, and I'm gonna come back and finish off the lips. Alright y'all, so this is what it's looking like with the lashes. I'm shook. Alright, so now I'm about to go in. I kind of already pre-set aside a little lip combo. We're gonna see how this works out. So we got Tracy and Eartha. So Tracy's this kind of like cool tone brown. And then this is Eartha. So this is the part I'm kind of not sure about, but we'll see. I was just trying to use all the lipsticks and really try, or like something from each line. So this is Lady of Gold. I'm gonna just try to dab this in the center and see. Oh yeah, that's cute. Oh yeah, y'all. Ooh, it is this gloss is glossy. I know it sounds really head ass to say, but it is glossy. This is what the face and the eyes are looking like. I'm about to, you know, put the hair down, come back for the final like thoughts on everything. Alright y'all, so this is the finished makeup look. I am thoroughly impressed with this foundation. I think it is a perfect match now that I have a tan as well. So honestly, overall, I pretty much loved everything. I will say I don't think the eyeliner is worth the price. That's it, but the foundation applied beautifully. I think the results pretty much speak for itself. I don't know if there's anything else that I can say. You guys be the judge of what you think. Are you going to try Uoma Beauty? Is there any interesting products that you want to try this summer? Let your girl know, okay? Alright, comment down below. Love you guys. You know, let me know if you like the colorful eye look too. You know, I'm trying to mix it up a little bit because I became bored, of course, easily because I change my hair like every week. But that's another story. Maybe doing therapy or something. Make sure to stream my single Mindful on all platforms. It is in the description box below. Love you guys. Music video just got to 20K views. Forgot to mention this hair. I did a whole video on how I customized this hair and did everything. You guys will be surprised. It's very affordable yet again. And I'm not sure if this video is coming out first or the hair video, but there's a video coming on it regardless. So just, you know, keep clocking my channel because it's gonna pop up and I'm trying to have y'all slaying for the summer. Alright, love y'all. Peace out, gang gang. See you in my next video. Bree signing out.
I need a little